What's up, guys? This is Cole Dockery. Today I'm going to be presenting the 10K a month formula. Increase income results is obviously the key here. So I'm going to first start off by saying this subject or this technique is feared by many people. A lot of people are uncomfortable with it, and I understand that. But after watching this video today, I hope that you guys can see the value in it. I hope you guys can get over the fear and just get over everything that you think about it, and however you feel. I hope that this video will change that because of how important it really is, and that's video marketing. And I'm not talking you need to go be shooting professional videos. I'm talking about stepping in front of a camera or a webcam yourself, doing videos daily, whether that's presenting your company, showing proof of income, talking about a book you read during the day, or something you didn't like that happened throughout the day. Whatever that is, you need to be doing that, and you need to be sharing that on Facebook. So I'm going to run you guys through the steps. I'm going to explain why they're so important, and I hope that you guys take action. And I encourage you guys to take action on these steps. So the first thing is my challenge to you guys. Make videos daily for 30 days straight. So for an entire month, make a video every single day. And I can guarantee you at the end of the 30 days that your income in whatever business, whatever you're in, is going to increase. I can guarantee it because people love videos. 2, you need to be utilizing Facebook. So many people overlook it and think Facebook is dead and this and that. No, Facebook has millions of people on it every single day that you could be utilizing. You have the chance to get in front of thousands and millions of people daily. Use Facebook and understand its potential. Why are the big marketers still using Facebook? Because it works. Continue to use it. Continue to log in every single day, post up content, stay consistent, and post your videos. Why? Because you're building a following. It's like building a list. Now, if you build a list and you don't send anything out to them, they're not going to be responsive when you do. So it's like Facebook. All your friends and your followers, they are a following. They are your buyers. You need to be giving them content every single day, whether that's inspirational, your videos are the most important. You want to be posting things daily. You need to stay consistent. So many people know that, but how many people actually go through with that? So many people are like, yeah, you got to stay consistent, and they'll preach that, but they cannot even do it themselves. You need to be logging in daily, seeing that blue on Facebook, seeing the Facebook logo, and you need to get excited, realizing that you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars using that platform. And it's a free platform. So take advantage of that. So while you're making these videos, you're going to be studying, you're going to be doing, and you're going to be teaching. And what I mean by that is you're going to be studying my stuff still. You're going to be studying other courses still. You're going to be learning still. It's okay if you're not an expert. You don't have to be an expert to teach people. Half the college professors who teach business never even had a business themselves, okay? So study, do, and teach. You need to be studying. You need to be doing those things to make money, and then teaching others to do the same. Teaching is the most important part right here because you need to be giving value to your following. When you're giving value to your following on Facebook, on YouTube, your list, these people feel great about you, and at that point they're getting to know, like, and trust you. And this is where the videos play a major role. Videos where you're facing the camera, when you're talking and you're using your own words, make people know, like, and trust you. Okay, people are going to start to know, like, and trust you, and at that point is when you're going to create permanent buyers in your following. Why? Because if they know you, they're like, okay, I feel comfortable with this guy. If they like you, they look up to you. If they trust you, boom, guaranteed buyers. So making videos daily is going to get people to know, like, and trust you. So I hope you guys are really seeing the value of this daily video thing. Know, like, and trust. That's what you're building there. So when making these videos, two key things you want to work on is representation and emotion. You want to emotionally connect with someone. I'm not talking romantically here. I'm talking certain things you say in your video, or if you're telling your story how you got started, might emotionally make sense to someone else because maybe they've been through the same thing. And as soon as you make that connection, boom, know, like, and trust you. They know who you are. They like you because they've been through the same thing, and now they trust you. Boom, permanent buyer, great person to have in your following, okay? And the thing is, if you're making videos daily, think about how many people that you're going to be connecting to on an emotional level. You need to be creating representation as well. So when you're telling your stories, really try to make them vivid. Make it like you're painting a picture. Now, your first video isn't going to be gold. Just know that. It's going to seem like it. You're going to think it's gold, but come 30 days, on your 30th video, you're going to be like, wow, because you're going to increase in skills that much. Making these videos increases so many skills. It increases skills for you to go on to do webinars. Why? Because talking in front of a camera is so hard. You get zero reaction. You don't have a crowd. You don't have anything. So if you have to do some public speaking, you're going to nail it. If you have to do webinars, you're going to nail it. And you're going to develop this thing in your head where you're already thinking about what to say next. You're already thinking about stories that you've already told to talk about next without having to write a script. It's just going to be boom, boom, boom. And you guys are going to kill it. So make these videos. They're going to increase so much skill that you don't even realize. But creating representation and emotion is definitely key, and that is definitely going to continue to get better throughout the 30 days. Also, this goes back to the know, like, and trust you. You're building relationships with these people. You're building relationships with your following and with these people without even recognizing it. You're not even going to know that you're building a relationship with them, but you are. You could run into these people in, say a store, and they're gonna feel like they know you. It's the same way with like famous people and people who do YouTube videos that are fairly famous. People feel like they know them because they watch their videos every single day, and then when they see them, they feel like that's the person who they actually feel like they know them. So that's important. You're building relationships, guys, and building relationships, as a lot of other marketers and a lot of other leaders have told you, building relationships is key when it comes to making money in any sort of online business. It's important. So making these videos is going to help you build relationships on autopilot, essentially. And I know you guys love that word, autopilot. So you're building relationships on autopilot by making these videos. Now on to this one, going viral. Your first video isn't going to be a million views or anything like that. Unless you have a huge list, you're gonna maybe get a few thousand views. But if you don't, you might only get a couple views. You might only get 1 or 2 likes. But you got to continue to make them, stay consistent, and after a while, people will start to share them. People will start to like them. People will start to comment on them. And that's what I call going viral. I'm not saying you're going to blow up, you're going to get 1 million views or even 1,000 views. But when you start to get a couple hundred views and you're getting, 5 to 10 comments, you got people buzzing, you're building that following. At that point, I come to building a list. So when you start getting that little bit of buzz, I suggest building a list, creating a list with GetResponse or Aweber if you don't already have one. And at this point, when you're posting your videos on Facebook or YouTube, just tell these people, feel free to sign up for my list to continue getting, my daily speeches or my daily talks or information on my business. Boom. Now you're building a list of hundreds of thousands of followers. You're building a list of permanent buyers that know, like, and trust you. And at that point, you can make so much money. No matter what company or whatever you want to advertise, boom, you send that out to your list of people that know, like, and trust you. Automatic sales. Okay, guys? Automatic sales. Autopilot. Autopilot. So you guys are going to kill it if you follow these steps. Now, I obviously put this result ? I know you already seen it, but increased income. I can guarantee if you follow everything that I just told you in this video and actually take action. Like, so many people watch videos and never take action. So many people do that. They just watch videos and like, oh, this doesn't even have any value. I already knew that. If you already knew that, then why are you not doing it? So after watching this video, I can guarantee you, if you take action and you start doing everything that you know, and you start making videos and you start sharing your knowledge with other people and getting people to know, like, and trust you, you're going to start getting sales in your company. You're going to start getting new business partners in your company, and you're going to just kill it. Excuse me. I can guarantee that you guys are going to see a income increase. So this is Elite Profit Network. As always, watch the other videos. Let me know if you have any questions.